Satnam, this is Mahanraj Kaur coming to you live from Vista to talk about the energies that we are in. It's potent, it's powerful, and it's going to help us move forward in a great way. There's some stuff that's going on that you can really utilize and access. So one of the things that is coming is that full moon, and just before the full moon is this amazing thing called the 11th day of the moon, and we're going to celebrate that tomorrow at the Great Divine Flow. So it's a time of purging and cleansing. So tomorrow would be a great day to, if you could, all water and just a little bit of greens. What's happening right now is Chiron has gone into Aries, and that's going to take us for like 3 years. Chiron moves in these pretty big sections. And so it's moved out of Pisces, where it was really kind of deep and drudgy. And we're going to do a little meditation here that's going to help us have clarity, where we're even going to be able to heal just by looking at people. Our eyes are going to heal people. And we're going to use the mantra Satanama. So I've been using it a lot at class. Have you guys noticed? We've been doing a lot of Kirtan Kriya. We're going to use this one tonight, and we're going to do it right now. And what it's called is Darib Dristi Lokchina Karma Kriya. That's a mouthful. Let's just call it the Karma Kriya, because that's what matters. It's a silent meditation with a lot of things going on right here in this area, looking at the tip of your nose, clenching your teeth, tongue to the roof of the mouth, and we'll get more into it. But what's more important is using Satanama, which will be our silent meditation as we go into it. This goes with what is going on in the sky, people. So as Chiron is in Aries, Aries is feisty. Chiron is a wounded healer. The two of those together is either a recipe for trouble or a recipe for finally moving ahead in a big way. So I like this analogy. You know, it's like going to a fancy restaurant and leaving your coat. And when you're going to leave, they offer you a different coat. And in Pisces, we're like, you know, we would do all this processing and journal about why we couldn't say why they're giving us the wrong coat. Hey, hello. But in Aries Chiron, we say, you know what? This is not my coat. So Aries and Chiron together right now is asking us as Kundalini practitioners to match your outside with your inside. That's why we're going to do this Karma Kriya right now. One of the things about eye gazing at the tip of the nose is it's called a karma and a personality polisher. So this gaze here activates the pituitary and aligns the pineal, but this is stronger. When we look at the tip of the nose, it's just a bigger experience. Also, we are building up now to Uranus changing signs, right? So Uranus is going to go from Aries into Taurus. So that expansive, celebrating, surprising, get her done energy is going to be really by the middle of May saying, are you making progress? Are you really not just a bunch of hot air and surprises, or are you actually one foot in front of the other? This is something I want us all to understand, whether you practice Kundalini or whatever your spiritual path is. A little bit of progress every day is huge. Give yourself some credit. If you have been doing this practice for a while, I guarantee you're not as sad as you were. You don't have as much anxiety. You're thinking clearer. Is it perfect? Do you still have those days like, yes, you do, but please take the time to notice it's better than it used to be. And that's everything. So tomorrow, Tony's going to do this Kriya, the 4 U's for you at GDF, in the energy of the 11th moon, so that we can powerfully cleanse anything that makes it so we are not matching our outside life, our career, our relationships with what the soul is inside, okay? No more excuses. I love that analogy of making this great, beautiful sandwich with, sprouts and all this yummy stuff, and then a dollop of poop goes on it. Nothing changes now that this is a poop sandwich, people. And the reason I bring that up is because we have to deal with it. A lot of times in our spirituality, we will love and light it. It's God's plan. It's like, no, it's not God's plan to have a poop sandwich, okay? Take that out, put it for the birds, and start over again. Yeah, somebody can use it, but that's not for you. And a lot of times we'll stay in a poop relationship or a poop job or a poop mental pattern. Like some of us, oh my gosh, I have so many students that have a little bit of an Eeyore. The glass is empty, it'll always be. So that's like their poop sandwich. They have to decide, right? I have to decide that kind of thinking ain't for me. What we're about to do with this Kriya changes that. It's really easy and simple. And it uses sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Life, death, rebirth, infinity, the cycle of change. It is the cycle of change. That's what Satanama is. So it's wonderful to use this mantra to calm yourself, to see clearer, to change the trajectory of your energy in a situation. Sa-ta-na. In fact, we are going to be projecting the mantra with our third eye. So let's do it, okay? I want you to bring your index finger and thumb together and just sit tall. We're not going to do it very long. Take some long, deep breaths. Close your eyes. Now, I want you to take your front teeth and clench them together so they're like this. You can open your eyes. They're like this. Now shut your lips. Now put the tongue on the roof of your mouth. Now gently open your eyes and look at the tip of your nose. Keep the gaze at the tip of your nose and mentally chant on the inhale, sa, ta, na, ma. Now you're clenching your teeth, tongue to the roof of the mouth, gazing at the tip of the nose, and as you are mentally chanting Satanama, you are projecting that through your third eye. Remember, this is a karma kriya. I'm going to say Satanama for us. You are not saying it. You're just mentally chanting it. So let's begin. Clench the teeth, tongue to the roof of the mouth, gaze at the tip of the nose, inhaling sa, ta, na, ma. Hold. Exhale sa, ta, na, ma. Imagine that you're projecting that mantra through the third eye. Inhaling sa, ta, na, ma. Holding. Looking at the tip of the nose. Project sa, ta, na, ma. Awesome. Keep going. Looking at the tip of the nose, inhaling Satanama, exhaling Satanama. Let's stay with this another minute. Inhale deeply. Exhale. This Kriya, do it for 3, 7, 11 minutes. Stay in the cycle of change. It gives you, it says here, it is the action of acquiring insight into the future. This powerful, simple meditation was first taught on the eve of a full moon. And so the full moon is coming on Sunday. So we are going to do this meditation at Couples Yoga, really sweet and simple, okay? Together, back to back. It's a great preparer to calmly move into your future with no karma, no baggage, and access as much light as you can. It is great to clear the subconscious mind, and it fully opens you up to a great vibratory action. Isn't that awesome? So do this meditation and have that clarity. It also says if you do this meditation daily for a while, your eyes will have the power to heal. Your words will have the power to penetrate deeply. So it gives what you say power. It gives what you say more love and healing. Awesome! So much great stuff happening at the Great Divine Flow. Tonight is the Reiki Circle. Tomorrow is the 11th day of the moon. And Saturday night is couples yoga. And also the 3 days coming, a 3-day immersion in Kundalini, May 4th, 5th, and 6th. Don't miss it. Go on the website and check it out. If you're a member at GDF, it's $100 off. So it's $250 for 30 hours of love. Sat Nam. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, I'm going to take a picture of this meditation and put it on Instagram so you can read all about it. Sat Nam.